Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you few signs of a partner if he or she is having an emotional affair. First thing is sudden secretiveness. If your partner is trying to hide something from you, you are probably going to notice, especially if you are living together. If your partner starts talking on his or her cell phone and she talks on the phone into a bathroom, or will stop texting the moment when you walk into the room. A less obvious sign is when your partner takes steps towards privacy that weren't in place before. When you log onto a sad computer or happen to use his or her phone, you might notice all of the history has been deleted. So, if this is happening, it means that he is emotionally attached to someone else. Now, new interest in technology. On a related note, your partner's overall use of her or his smartphone may suddenly increase. Perhaps she was never really into social media or only checked her feeds every so often. Once an emotional affair is in place, however, these digital platforms may be primary way she communicates when the person she is becoming or became involved with, since they make the relationship easier to hide. Social media sites are perfect heavens for emotional cheaters. Now Snapchat is an obvious favorite, and LinkedIn gives involved co-workers an acceptable platform for concern. Now the third thing, mentioning the other people repeatedly. When someone gets emotionally involved with another person, those feelings have tendency to spill out the other realms of life. So you may find your partner continuously quitting the person he or she is having the affair with or inserting that person's name into conversation. For instance, you might mention wanting to go to the farmer's market this weekend and your partner responds by telling you about the questionable friend's opinion about why organic food isn't all that it's stacked up to be. Another related sign to look for is that according to cognitive behavioral therapist Alex Hedger, is if your partner seems to be extremely aware of more personal details about another person than you think, it is something cooking. Now, another factor, disconnecting from you. When your partner is getting attention and emotional reinforcement from someone else, he or she may start detaching from you. Your partner might stop discussing problems or bad days with you, but he won't show up outward signs of stress. This is due to him or her still getting his needs met outside of the relationship. Physical detachment might happen as well. Now, this is told by licensed psychologist Dr. Kimber Shelton, who treats patients in various relationship stages from date to divorce. People become connected to the fantasy of another person. Including in this fantasy could be an imaginary sexual relationship in which intimacy with you feels like an emotional betrayal to other person. Now, he or she might become critical of you. In addition to pulling away emotionally or physically, your partner might also put you down. One reason, according to a marriage counselor and infidelity specialist Lisa Ryan, it is also due to your partner comparing you to the fantasy of the other person. However, he or she may also start putting you down out of the guilt. On a related note, your partner may lash out at you if you happen to criticize the object of her affection. One of more common signs is if he or she gets extremely defensive. If anything, even slightly negative is said about the person he or he or she may be having an emotional affair with. Now, the last thing is failing the gut check. Other signs may be your partner changing the way he or she dresses, suddenly becoming more light-hearted or behaving immaturely in a way that says out of the character. However, emotional cheating need not disrupt daily routine in order for it to be going on. Your gut is pretty good indicator when something's not right in your relationship. Don't ignore it. You might consider confronting your partner. So, don't feel as close to you lately and starts scaring you. It may initiate a difficult conversation that can help you get to some clarity. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments.